Great start. Also, we should upload that DVD.
We can.
One. I don't really care about the 14 one, but the DVD one I actually wouldn't mind posting up. Just to have some content going on my YouTube. Well, if instead of iced coffee we call it coffee on the rocks. I like that.
Vivi has gone live.
I have, indeed. You know my problem with it being so light out for so long? It takes longer for it to get cold.
Yeah.
Or colder.
I don't have to write those no more.
Not yet. Not until we start going on vacation.
Oh, I was watching that thing, like the Reddit posts I watch, where it was like, how did you know you were dating an idiot? Or whatever. And the girl legitimately thought that there was a 50% chance that your plane would crash, because either it would crash or it wouldn't, 50-50.
What the fuck? What? Excuse me?
That was like, I was like, huh?
Huh? Huh? What the fuck? You could say that about anything.
Right.
Hello, Blake. Welcome. I am not a Canuck. I am a Canuck. Wife? You're enjoying that
No, I was thinking
root beer way too much there over there.
I'm coming to you, by the way.
You are a flame. I am indeed a flame. I am not a Canuck.
Hello.
14 ranting / chatting about new job actions.
That's all berries on it.
Come talk and be respectful. Or else. Tara will smack you to the void. Smiley face.
You want to meet Void Tara?
No, I don't think anyone... Well, actually, no, I take that back. Everyone wants to meet Void Tara, and I think that's a problem.
It's funny because...
Everyone who likes Void Tara has mommy issues, okay?
It's really funny because I made that joke about, like, if you lick her, it's like licking a hallucinogenic frog. And
it would be.
And everybody wanted to fucking...
I would lick her.
Yeah. Everybody wanted
I would lick her.
A&W or Mug? You have mommy issues, Blake, or you like Void Tara?
A&W or Mug? A&W, yeah.
I like both.
I do like both, too.
Oh, Boy Tara.
Boy Tara! Oh my, of course you did.
I feel faded. Wait, so you want to meet Boy Tara, or do you want to lick Boy Tara?
He wants to lick Boy Tara. All over.
He's also like a hallucinogenic frog.
Uh-huh. Man, I wish I had some music. I mean, I technically could put on some music, but people wouldn't really hear it.
Welcome to BB's... Wait, I'm not on back yet. Welcome to BB's stream where we talk about licking frogs.
We're not licking frogs. We're licking weird void ladies who are hot and sexy, and they can destroy my life.
She already destroyed BB, so...
My life has been destroyed. So we talking about job actions. I feel like I'm going to miss a Spine Shatter Dive. Yes and no. If we want to start off immediately talking about stuff like that. So ever since they added a second charge, I feel like Spine Shatter has kind of lost a lot of itself. How do I say this?
Here, I'll be all dragged in so you can have the action.
Exactly. No, I know. So they wanted at a certain point, once they gave Spine Shatter 2 charges, they went, use this for mobility. No one's going to use it for mobility. It didn't become mobility. It became, can I squeeze this under buffs to get more damage in?
Commonly used in our opener.
Exactly. And it just created bloat in the opener, and afterwards you just kind of used one here and there. And then you would save one for your reopener, and that's it. Like, every 2 minutes. So it's really nothing crazy. I will miss using it. It's a jump. I'm missing a, like, I am totally for Dragoons having more jumps. That's the whole identity of Dragoon.
I feel like I need a higher jump.
I wish what they would do is when you're in life, you can use a jump, and that jump would give you something special. Like, let me go into life, unlock a higher tier of a jump, which looks fucking cool or something, like, I don't know, raining jumps or something, and it literally creates like a mirage of like 3 of you hitting the ground or something. I don't know.
We can't be a Stinian.
But we can be a Stinian. He's a Dragoon, we're a Dragoon. Dragoons!
Jump with the dragon.
I want 8 star divers. Now!
It's kind of BS we don't have 8 star divers, honestly.
Fuck, for real, dude. Like, give me, yo, this is level 100. I'm just saying, level 100 should feel special, and it doesn't feel overly
Actually, I'm
special.
kind of mad that we don't get it, because, like, being part of the Azure Dragoon means having an eye.
Am I allowed your phone?
Yeah, you can have this.
Okay, I didn't want that, but thank you.
My phone. Why do you need my phone?
Just in case I switch over to my notes that I wrote.
Yeah, you can use my phone for.
Just in case people are talking and I'm like,
Yeah,
I mean, notes.
I don't know. I feel like as the Azure Dragoon, we held the eye. We had an eye. The only difference is that
We're literally taking on the thing of the first brood. We are taking skills from the first brood. I'm sure we would fucking, like, have some crazy shit.
You're not the only one in that fight. A lot of Dragoons want that.
Subjective opinion, I wanted a partial summon, like Steam for Dragoon, where you channel some Dragoon Aura of Power. Yeah, Dragoon's been asking for that since 2.0.
Oh.
Because in, is it 11? It was...
The other MMO?
No, I'm trying to think if it was 11 or if it was in the original 14.
Mm-hmm.
Not A Realm Reborn, original 14. You could summon a little wyvern or wyvenet thing.
11.
The older 14s. Welcome, Red. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah, well, one of them, I don't remember. It's one of those two. You could summon a little dragoon buddy, little dragon buddy, and he would 11. I think it's 11, 100% 11. You could. We just started talking about dragoon. You could summon a little dragon, and people have been asking for that for a very, very long time. And after Yoshi P pretty much was like, I don't like Summoner because he doesn't like the pets, and that's why they completely removed the pets now. If they could remove Celine and that, they would 100%. They just haven't yet, and I bet you anything 8.0 Celine and Eos are gone.
Or they become something like a Steam, where they're like...
Possibly. We have Seraph, which you call down, which I could see what they would do is they would just go, okay, that's on a 60-second cooldown, and then Hates Pets proceeds to add Beastmaster. But Beastmaster is a limited time job.
Yeah, it's not a full job.
It's not a full job. It's a limited time, so they can gauge how much of it, is what it is. It's not in real content.
I know, and I'm...
Right? Like, look at Blue Mage. Blue Mage isn't allowed to do real content, in a sense, until after. And we don't even know if Beastmaster is going to be allowed to do
Blue Mage.
Like dungeons and stuff like that. Like go into dungeons and things. Because they said that it might just be like a pretty linear thing that you can do. Where it's like, mass carnival in a sense, but just blue mage, and that's all you get for Beastmaster. It's like, okay, you learn some skills, but that's it. Depressed, I love class ideas, and I can't play them in MSQ. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely wanted Beastmaster to be a full-time job. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be, and I knew it was probably going to be a limited-time job. But I really wanted it to be. But, just...
I hope we get some, like, hot armor, though. Like, some Beastmaster.
If Beastmaster uses a whip, I'm going to cry. I bet you fucking... I'll bet you right now, $50, it's a whip. And you're going to hate it. They are traditionally using whips. So, yeah. I don't want to bet that, though.
Understandable.
Understandable. But I totally think it's going to be a whip. It would make so much sense. Like, what? Okay, hold on. They could go the paladin route where... Actually, no, I think it could be like a whip and a shield. That'd be cool.
Leon, like...
Yeah, that's why I'm going off of Leon. He's a Beastmaster.
He has an axe and a shield, I believe.
Yeah, he's a Beastmaster, and he uses an axe and a shield. So technically, it could be an axe, could be a shield. I need to find this other third one. I don't know where the hell it is.
It's gonna be like an axe that has a release, and it's gonna whip
upon your back for every bet not taken. Hey, yo. Kind of hard to see my chat when that's... I just need to find the third one. Help. Where are you? Over here?
Why don't you use your skill, sir?
I just did.
It's in the same place the other one was.
Kismet has called me. She be coming home. Aw, hell yeah.
Kismet.
Will she actually be able to make a stream? Stay tuned. Find out. You never know. I know how sad she gets when she can't actually be in a stream, and I'm like, Sag, no one's using the grabby one. You used it once yesterday. And then you died.
Look at Streamlabs. Looking at me in a box.
I need to fix that. I don't know why it's so delayed.
Right.
It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be delayed like that. I also kind of fucked up this order. Well, I want to join. I wish I could save presets for these.
Right.
The fact that I have to change them the same, like change the entire thing every single time is just, I haven't looked at all the gap closers. Did they sterilize all the damage potency on those? Not all of them. There are a few jobs that still have damage tied to their gap closers. Paladin and Warrior? Gunbreaker? Warrior. Yes. Have damage. Paladin and Warrior still have damage on their gap closers. Plunge is gone. Everyone's crying about it, but honestly, from what I've heard, not having those OGCDs will be nice.
I lived.
Wait, not all the tanks lost the damage? Nope. Not all the tanks lost their damage. Like I said, Paladin, their intervention still has the damage tied to it. And Warrior still has damage. I mean, Dark Knight barely has anything to do already. You say that, but from what I heard, a lot of people are like, it's too busy.
It's funny because Red's a Dark Knight main.
See? That's a lot of Dark Knights say it's too busy, too many OGCDs to press. It flowed though. Yeah, I'm just relaying what I've heard from other Dark Knight mains on videos that I've watched. So if they say that, I'll take their opinions, and that's why I'm here, to hear everyone's opinions on stuff like that, who actually play those jobs.
I think people complain a lot about the Dark Knight opener.
Yes.
That it's too involved.
Yep. That is one thing I've heard, is the opener is too messy. Like, too stacked with shit. But that could just be a thing of, like, you know, you have to pre-pop, like, your blood weapon and shit like that. But after that, it's just boring. Where Greece, the opener was fast, but it was smooth after. But see, that's the thing. Maybe Plunge is there to help that opener not feel so, like, oh, I have 20 things I have to press.
You mean the lack of Plunge?
Yeah, the lack of Plunge, you know, will make it so it's less things you have to press in that opener like that. Also, I don't know if you guys want in-game 14 music when I'm doing it. Well, sounds. Not music, sounds.
Oh, like the ting?
Yeah, like the ting and shit. Did the shift potency to another skill? I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at potencies. I would assume so, to make up for it. Actually, what probably made up for it was the, what's it called? The ending of your Shadowbringer thing. For your clone and for you. The new level 100 ability. Because that thing hits like a truck. So they probably tied it to like that. They were like, yeah, it's thrown in there. It's really just 1, 2, 3, big attack, wait for living shadow, repeat for the most part. I mean, that makes sense. It really hasn't changed from what I've played way back 2 expansions now. You good?
Yeah, I had a pimple on my back.
Understandable.
It was itchy.
Man, it is hot in this house. I wish I had AC. God, I'd pay for some AC right now.
Don't say that. Blake's in here.
I wish they'd separate our Carve and Spit and Abyssal Drain again. Oh yeah, they're together. But like the problem with that was they were like they didn't want you to use both. I literally asked Tara if you wanted AC. We have an AC, Blake. It's downstairs. It's just really annoying to set up.
He wanted to know if we wanted a window unit.
We have one. Oh, not that. Yeah. Okay.
That sits in our window.
Yeah.
But our plugs are not.
Probably not. Not with everything we have.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, all the other tanks have so many options. I'm trying to think. I did as OT pre-pull. Plunge start, single... Oh, hold on, I need to read this. Tooth Carve, Delirium single 3K, 3 LS.
That's fair, Red.
Dawn Trail has proven to me that I'm done with Dark Knight. Understandable. I have a lot of strong opinions about the job balancing so far. Now, I haven't played any of this. I'm not some streamer who gets sent to you know, fucking a media tour to see this shit and play it and know the feelings.
I mean...
But when I do get to play them, like, these are just kind of like speculation on what I've seen other people actually play it. But potencies change, things like that, so we can't fully take it. You know, take it with a grain of salt. But what Tara was telling me is, because of the change with graphics and everything, they don't ask dirty Canadians to come to media tour. I don't. Yeah, you know what? I bet that's not true. I bet that's not true, eBay.
So what was I telling you?
Oh, that a lot of their resources probably went into the graphics update instead of the job balance.
So that's what he said in the live letter?
Yeah, exactly.
He talked about that the job changes wouldn't be as big this expansion.
Yeah, it's foundation.
Because they did a lot of graphics updates, quality of life, like...
Yeah. So, like, it's a lot of foundation building for the next expansion. I hate when things do that, because that means that it feels boring.
Double drill, boys. I tried my
double
best.
Drill?
Drills.
Double Jills. I like the double D Jills. Can we get some more double D drills? Let's see. Over 5 years, Dark Knight, they've only hurt me every expansion, every Astro player since release. I will become stronger as Viper until they bring back my Dark Arts. Dude, I miss Dark Arts. That was a fun one. I have some things I want to say about Viper as well. I'm actually most excited for Machinist, Double Drill, which I agree looks awesome. That's not why. They wanted to experiment with the fight design, and they wanted jobs to remain close to the same.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense because they're homogenizing. That's it. No R. Homogenizing the jobs a lot. Every buff, like every job that has a raid-wide buff, is 20 seconds now. From what I could tell, I believe. Like, they turned what is it called? What the fuck's the summoner one called again? Searing Light. That used to be 30 seconds, now it's 20 seconds. And it's 5%, I think, or something. Yeah, 5%.
A hunt train.
A hunt train? Fudge it, give me 4 analysts so I can crit harder. Yeah, the Machinist thing looked cool. I think it looks cool. The double, or was it? Chainsaw into excavator. There's eBay. Where is it? Ah! He's got to be around here somewhere. Sniped. Where you hiding? Yeah, you hiding in here? Huh? Huh? I smell you, eBay. Smells like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew and FedEx.
eBay smells like a box of Mountain Dew.
I'm also fairly excited for Red Mage changes, that and Seraph abilities. The Seraph abilities look wild. Now, granted, you can only do those things every the Seraph thing every 3 minutes.
Oh, being able to transform?
Dude, have you seen it?
No.
Do you know what it actually does?
No.
So you transform. I don't even like it. Mountain Dew. I don't know, I just said it for funsies. So you transform, and you basically can spam a raid-wide heal button that just pulsates around you. So you hit it, it heals out from you. You can use emergency tactics over and over and over. So you can use it once and then use the ability, and it double heals. And you can keep using emergency tactics under it. So every time you hit it, you can keep healing.
eBay is in the A with me.
Indeed. Scholar becomes a true shield and pure healer. Scholar become everything. Here's a question. What was your favorite series? Example, Eden. And what raid specifically was your favorite out of all of them? Example, E8. Favorite series?
Wow, eBay.
Let's see. What we got? I'm sure they'll use that while they use every Aetherflow stack on Energy Drain. Exactly, they will. I don't know. I feel like Energy Drain needed to be changed into something else. Like, and then like, Scholars, not XCOG, what the fuck am I speaking? Fucking shenanigans here. Scholars, chain, giving them a dot, and OGCD dot that they apply, so you can apply 2 dots. A cooldown that force GCD heals is dead if they don't change fight design. Yeah. Because when you have those wings out, you have to use a GCD heal. And people just aren't going to use that. Fight design. I liked the end of Coils. What do we have? We have Coil. We have Alex. We have Omega, and then we have Eden, and then we have Now.
Pandemonium. Yeah.
I didn't like Pandemonium. I played nearly all of Pandemonium. Not all of it, but from what I saw and everything, I don't really like Pandemonium. Eden was okay, but the group I had was kind of ass, and it took a lot longer on certain fights that shouldn't have taken that long. So kind of bad memories on that. I will tell you what, I like Omega 07 and 8. What was 7 and 8? You remember?
Right here.
I mean, the story for Pandemonium was fantastic, at least. I agree with that. The story was great. The fights, not so much.
7 and 8?
And I didn't think all the fights were fun. I thought the Thamus fight was fun. I like that.
I think Kefka is 8.
Yeah, Kefka's 8.
And then the weird robot.
Really? The robot that summons, like, the monk dude and stuff? I don't know. I didn't really like him. I didn't like the Guardian. I haven't done the Savages, so I can't comment on them. I see.
I think aesthetically-wise, I really liked Eden. And I really liked Gaia and Ring's story.
See, that's the thing. The story in these, great. I like them. But
I can tell you
outside
right now,
of that,
my favorite fight is Thamus in Pandemonium.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the Thamus fight was actually, like, it reminded me a lot, and this is another thing, from Eden. I really liked the Thanjeet fight.
Thanjeet was really good.
I really liked the Thanjeet fight. It was one of my favorites. It wasn't too hard. It wasn't too easy. It was a perfectly balanced. And Thamus reminded me exactly of that. So I really like that. Then again, Sea of Sacrifice is my favorite fight in the game. Understandable.
Thamus is baby girl, so you know.
I just like the fight. It was a really well designed fight.
For me, for somebody who only plays normal, I thought it was a good balance of kind of back and forth having to manage things. And
I agree.
And it was like really clean.
No.
Also, yes, the fight was
really the music for that fight, man. When you hear it, you're just like, yeah. Fucking banger. eBay, you okay over here? Are you guys okay back there?
No.
Final Fantasy VI was my first and favorite Final Fantasy. That makes sense because Guardian's in that, isn't it? To the edge, but smooth.
I just really like Thamus.
So I was looking forward to Kefka to begin with. I thought Kefka was fun. I didn't like his second phase.
I think he's just kind of a fun boss.
He was alright. I didn't like,
Sorry, fun boss design.
I don't know, man. Shrines were kind of fucking ass. But you never did Savage,
I'm talking about him, not the actual fight design. I'm talking about his little clown self.
I mean, he didn't really change from Final Fantasy VI. But yes.
Everybody calls him Clown Daddy.
God, stop. No. I like E8S a lot. P11S might be the worst fight on Savage ever, and I'm including O1S. Man, you guys need to not drop O1S and stuff. Just give me a name. Give me the boss name.
O1 is...
O1 is what? Omega 1. That's,
That is,
That's Alt Roy.
Yeah.
The dragon. The shittiest
The
dragon. The horribly designed fight. It is Danger Noodle and it's horrible.
P11S?
So easy, man. Like,
P11S is famous.
Like, come on. Thamus is good. What'd they say about Thamus? P11S might be the worst fight on Savage ever? Nah.
Did you do Famous Savage?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a perfect fight for me.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching you do that one.
The Savage fight is so dumb. Elaborate. I want to know what you find dumb in that fight.
I thought a lot of, like, just from watching you guys do Pandemonium, I wasn't overly impressed with the Savage fights.
It's like castrated E11S. I could technically see that, but I think it's just I think it does mimic or / mirror that. I think it does, like, in a sense, mirror the same feeling as a the sigh of disappointment. I am disappointed. I thought that fight was great.
Also, Blank, I liked that one because it was Shiva.
Fuck, I feel like you need to be in a voice chat with me.
No,
so they don't hear the possibility of Boy Terra beside me.
Boy Terra. Nah, because then we just echo.
I know Light Rampant was horrible in PF. I mean, you know what you could do. You could technically put in your earbuds on your thing, join a Discord call with me, and then join the PS voice, and then go in the other room.
No, because it'll do that thing where it cuts in and out really bad.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I know Light Rampant was horrible in PF. Thank fuck I never did that in PF. But I actually enjoyed myself in both PF and Static. I didn't mind her. I didn't mind her fight. I do think once my team learned Bowtie, it made it so much easier. Where? Where's the boy, Terra? Where is he? Boy.
Do I need to give Blake more Boy Terra?
Oh God, don't feed his obsession.
It's because it looks like Vivi.
I swear to God, I think I did every strat at least once. I literally feel that. I did the original one. I think we tried Ilya at one point. That didn't work. That didn't last long. We all looked at Miztex and went, that's fucking stupid.
Ilya's wasn't good either, though.
No, it wasn't, but it was like the earliest one that we had that wasn't Miztex.
Right.
And then Bowtie came out, and we were like, okay, this works. Light's a relatively rampart. I doubt it. I doubt it'll be anything too crazy. Honestly.
Fruit? The ultimate?
Yeah, I think they will have it, and there might be something else in there, but I don't think it'll be as crazy.
We're gonna curb stomp Marine.
But you never know. They might put Light Rampant in the first 20 seconds of the fight and go, fuck you.
That's the opening move.
That is the opening move, and they're literally gonna go, you better get good at this mechanic real fucking fast, because we got 20 more ahead of you.
I hope it has the same shattering noise.
Suffer. Door boss is E2 calling it. Man, I love chat flowing like this. I can just sit back and read. E2. Which one was E2 again? Eyeball?
No, Eden.
Oh, Eden. Oh, it's the Void guy. Who was Gaia. In, like, Gaia in armor. Yeah, the Void Walker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, I might side level Scholar alongside Viper and Dawn Trail. It's insane how much I enjoy healing with Book Mage. I am still sad, personally, that you're not crazy for Sage anymore. Oh, that was Happy Brand? Wait. Oh, right, that was a Cloud.
No, E2 wasn't Cloud.
Then why are we saying Happy Brambles? No Happy Brambles. Oh, okay, he was replying to Blake. I see, I didn't get there yet.
Happy Brambles.
I just remember a bunch of drama with one of the YouTubers with their strat. Like, they posted it, it became most popular, but was actually shit. I do not remember. Yeah, Happy Brambles. Yeah, no, I see that now, eBay. I'm sorry. Happy Brambles was shit, and he had to actually come out afterwards on all of his other guides and go, this is day one. Do not use this as the definite strategy. There are others. Don't condition yourself to one strat.
But
like, it will get better. So he literally, he was like, we don't even use this strat anymore. We used it for our first kill and then changed it. Never in my life did I think I'd be leveling Scholar instead of Summoner. Honestly, dude, fair?
I'm living that dream for you. I'll never touch Scholar.
Fair? I get it. I get that feeling. Because I was like, oh man, you know, I'm gonna level up like Summoner or Scholar, and yeah. It's like one or the other. But after Sage came out, I kinda like really hard moved away from Scholar. Something about Scholar just doesn't click with me. I think because Sage can be more reactionary than you know, like setting up, whereas Scholar is a lot of setup. Talking a lot and not wetting that mouth enough. Yeah?
Yeah, Toast isn't here, so I had to step in.
How dare he?
How dare he? He's milk now? Thought he was toast.
No, he's lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant. He has no more toast.
Toast is toastless?
He's toastless.
Oh no.
He's not in the stream. He got no more toast to give.
So we're toastless.
Yeah, we are. It's a sad day. Kismet! Kismet! Welcome. Toastless, breadless, butterless. Oh, is he?
Exotic butters.
No, he doesn't even have those anymore. Ran dry. Z tapped that tree too hard.
I took the toast.
They tried to make me look at other people, but I refused. Yeah, they do that to me when I sign in too. Sorry, people are talking about things also. My wife was so excited see them change Scholar for this expansion. Ha, they did not. Yeah, they didn't change Scholar, like, at all. I agree with that, Kismet. I agree. I'm doing Viper for Savage, but it's going to be Ass in Ultimate, so probably going to go Ninja. Understandable, eBay. Summoner, for me, is just boring, but Scholar, I just like how it flows, and it's shield heals. See, Summoner, for me, is just my, I don't want to think, turn off brain, and that's all I do. It's literally a job I can just jump on and go, well, I know how to play it.
That's the answer for me.
Because it's easy. So I just jump on and I just play it, and I'm just like, I know I'm doing probably good enough. I don't need to know any crazy tech or anything like that, because it's, yeah.
Trust me.
They simplified it so hard.
Trust me, you do good enough.
I do good enough, apparently. You play Dragoon, how much brain is except a raise? I don't play Dragoon anymore. I'm Reaper. I press 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. And then big boom. My comfortable DPS is Red Mage. I've done it enough to just know. That's fair. I feel like for me, I haven't played Red Mage in so long. But for me, I'd probably still have to think. I know Pictomancer looks a lot. Jobs used to actually take effort. They did. They really fucking did. And then they went, everyone bitched and complained about Heaven's Ward and about Stormblood, and they went, okay, we're going to start, making everyone kind of the same and easier, which, don't get me wrong, Old Dragoon sucked balls. Not good. I played it, not good. That punished you so hard, and sometimes the fight punished you, and it wasn't even your fault. Not a fun thing. And I do remember Heaven's Ward Bard. The fact that they gave Bard a charge cast on its shit when it didn't need it. They just went, oh, Machinist is the new hot thing. It's a ranged. So we should just make Bard also that way, right? And everyone went, the fuck are you talking about? Where'd the rabbit come from? Like, I wanted to like Machinist. I liked Machinist in PvP.
I have a weird relationship with Machinist.
And then they changed how Machinist was in PvP, and they nerfed it into the ground, and now I don't like it as much. I do like Machinist in deep dungeon content, but that's about it. I don't play it anywhere else. We have our blank invites. Blank invites for what?
Oh, are they doing
the Eternal Bond? Wedding day.
Nice, Gimmet.
Very nice. Depending what time you pick, I might not be able to make it if I get an invite.
You won't.
I probably won't.
No invite for you.
No invite. It's going to be a closed door anniversary. I understand.
I thought you were going to say closed casket anniversary.
What the? For who? Grandpa over here?
I feel like that's...
All rise for the deceased.
If Z celebrated their anniversary by rising out of a coffin, would you even be surprised? What?
It's 7 p.m. Eastern. That's not a good time. That's 5. Ugh. It should be okay. I would have to push dinner back that day. Depends what day it is. What day is it?
Look, you don't have to be dead to come out of the casket, okay? Z's not dead.
I always have to be dead to come out of the casket.
Thursday.
What the fuck is this? Why is this here? Get out of my node. Fuck. A Thursday. Yeah, so I would have to...
The 20th.
Yeah, so I'd have to push dinner back, but I can probably make it. I don't see why I couldn't. I ran by my node. You can eat at the wedding, we would allow it. Oh, hell yeah, they're gonna give me food.
Just imagine Tara and Vivi in the background, like, slurping spaghetti.
Do you mind? No, I do not mind. They said free food, I'm here. We'll get catered. Oh, hell yeah. Just, all you gotta do is just write Firestorms at the top, and we're fine. But I didn't answer your question on my favorite tier. I think free food, we're in. My favorite tier, my favorite fight actually is probably Bahamut.
Of course it is.
I really like Bahamut. I like Thamus. I like Thanjeet. I liked Bahamut.
You know, that would be a valid question if we didn't.
Do both dads walk me down the aisle, or?
Why choose between both dads when you have one mom who could do it instead?
Wow, I see how it is. Can't just steal her away like that. Daring today, aren't we? Part of me wants to say brute justice, but... yeah. I mean, if we're talking, like, raids, right? Because if we were talking ultimates, it's different. Sorta. I still think T is my favorite fight.
That's not a tier of a fight, though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If we were talking about ultimates...
Oh, I missed that part.
If we were talking ultimates, it is T.
My least favorite...
It is T, and then it is Uwu, Ukob. Wow. I like the end part of Ukob, and I like the end part of Uwu. I don't like the filler in between. Hasn't even done top, though. Shake my head.
Top has the ugliest goddamn weapons I've ever seen.
I haven't done top, sadly. eBay needs to carry me through it. I'm waiting for that. He hasn't invited me yet, though, so...
It's just
it's eBay's fault, obviously, why I haven't done top. He was supposed to offer me, like, you know, a position to get in, and he just never did, so, you know. Woe is me. You had an invite to the wait, did I actually? When? When did I have this invite to the static? I don't remember.
The times didn't pan out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I did. And you just had all the excuses. Oh, did I? Oh, nice. If I'm bringing newer weapons to old ultimates. Okay, hold on. Our Dragoon left to the military. I think it just didn't work out time-wise.
Yeah.
Like, you guys were running way too crazy for me. I was working at the time of that. I remember that now, yeah. But we need to talk about that shit, what you just brought up. Like, fucking, we need to talk about that one, Red.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
eBay, go away with your stupid
Bringing... He's gonna rub it in your face because he knows you hate it. I want it, though. I like it. Look at that. It looks cool.
It's ugly.
No, it's not. It's beautiful. I want it.
Sensor bars, man.
Who cares about the fucking sensor bars?
I care. See, that's a nice weapon.
Ukob is better.
I can't even pull out my Dragoon weapon.
Let's talk about it, man. Fucking bringing ultimate weapons again from the older fights to newer jobs. Ooh. Ooh. That's, ugh. I thought I got out of T, and then they dragged my ass back in. I'm back in the building. I do agree. It's been a long time coming because they've been jumping on the edge of it, right? They're like, they didn't give like a hard yes, no. They just kind of went, you know, it might happen. Don't know. It might. And then, you know, Mr. Happy actually asked the question. They went, yeah, we're doing that, but we're going to do it for the newer jobs first.
I think I would like the top weapons if they didn't have the sensor bars.
See, and the thing is, I brought this up to Tara, actually, when I watched the benchmark.
Hi, I'm Tara.
When I watched the benchmark, Viper had an Omega weapon on its back. Which means that it has an Omega model, which means it will get a top weapon. Technically, I called it before I even fucking, like, saw it. Doesn't your emote have the sensor bar, you hypocrite? Yes. Damn, you getting called out.
So, yes, but I only have to see it once, and it doesn't swirl around my damn weapon. And it looks cooler.
I don't know, man. I think he's got you there a little bit.
Excuse me, but mine, if I freeze my pose, it doesn't show up in my G poses, and it doesn't constantly switch my thing around. It only happens once.
I don't know, man. I think he partially has you there. I'm sorry, wifey, but it does do a sensor bar, and that's your biggest thing. Even if it only does it once.
Not on my weapons.
No. But it does it on your emo, and your emote's it.
It's fine on the emo. I do not like how it interacts with the weapon. I do not like it on the weapons.
Like what? You don't like it changing? To purple?
So the color switch is okay. I don't like the sensor bars that swirl around.
I like it. It makes sense for it because that's what it does in the fight.
It does. I just don't personally like it.
That's fair. You don't have to like it. I'm not saying you have to like it. And you've said you don't like it, so.
I also don't like the UPOP weapons.
Not all of them. They are very simple, and they're meant to be simple because they were the first ultimate.
Which extreme trial would you want first for a weapon, Shiva?
I'm sitting here waiting for a Suzaku Viper and Gunbreaker weapon. Oh, that'd be cool. Extreme trial? Like, do you mean only... Do you mean all the extreme trials, or do you just mean out of the newer ones? Like, do you only mean this tier's extreme trials? So, like, can I say its name on stream?
What? Huh?
Can I say the extreme names on stream?
Everybody here is finished with story, I think.
I would hope so, because otherwise I'm going to start spoiling shit.
You don't come to a chat about Dawn Trail.
About Dawn Trail? Yeah, I mean, like, bringing newer weapons for older extremes. I don't think I have any. I really don't care.
I really like the DSR Sage weapons. I think they look really nice.
Well, I do too.
eBay has them out.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things that made me want to do DSR was just to get the Sage weapon. Like a Reaper weapon for, let's say, Tsukiyomi. I could see that. I agree with that. Reaper Tsukiyomi, maybe even a Sage Tsukiyomi weapon.
I'd really like a Reaper or whatever Shiva weapon. I want ice.
We know.
Yes. Oh, fuck you.
Ask question. Can it be Shiva'd? Looks at house full of Shiva and Heaven's Ward. Shiva.
Exactly.
Phoenix Weapon Suzaku. I mean, I get you. I like the Suzaku Greatsword. Like the Dark Knight weapon. It looks cool.
I think the, Suki Milpreeves or, wings would look really cool for Sage.
That'd be cool. I'm sure there's a few that, I'm not thinking of that would look pretty dope.
I'd like to see the Titania weapons. The butterfly stuff.
Ooh, butterfly stuff for Reaper and that? Yeah, that would look cool. Only a little. I don't know, I like it. But it kind of reminds me of the Pandemonium Fireblade. Kind of has the same feel. It's just, instead of flames, it's phoenix feathers. For Suzaku, I believe, so. I am coming to stalk you. Everyone's gonna come stalk me.
Who is?
Blake.
We're in the middle of Amarang.
Pandemonium Fireblade is awesome. I agree. I will say, I want to go back next expansion, and I want to get some of those Fireblades. I never got to beat Dogman, and I didn't beat Athena, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Athena.
Yeah, Athena. A test for future effects. Yeah, probably. Because everyone went, oh man, they can do this? Giant crazy circle fucking shit on the back? Yeah? Ugh, hate it. Stop. Ugh. 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 Don't say that name ever.
Wait, what? What did I miss?
Midgarsamore.
Oh, Midgarsamore.
Never say his name in my presence.
Yes, Blake, that's where we are.
He's disgusting.
He was asking what server we're on.
No, still don't say that name in my presence. Ugh. But yes, Midgar. Ugh. I hate that fight. That fight hurt me.
I want that weapon.
Can we make a fire circle behind the player constantly, even in cutscenes? Let's find out. I know, I just think the name is Black. Yeah, they totally were like testing it, right? And it worked. And it was a cool thing to see that they changed. Hi, Blake.
You might be able to find us by the ley line boobies.
Abyssos. Look at you with your Abyssos weapon. I'm excited for future glowy weapons, more so Seed of Sacrifice than anything.
Hi, Blake.
Are we getting Seed of Sacrifice? I did not raid this patch. See, I stopped raiding. I only did the first 2 fights of the raid you you finished. The Abyssos one. I did the next tier after, and I only did up to Themis. I tried to do Athena. I got halfway through her fight, like her first part, and then I just kind of went, eh. I hope we get on launch. It would more likely be the weapons from Shadowbringers.
Like, Ruby and stuff?
Diamond Weapon and Sea of Sacrifice are the only ones left. See, but the thing is, they skip them. Yeah. Some of them they skip because they're not popular enough.
Yeah.
Like, not all the weapons from this expansion are going to get, or fights are going to get weapons. So, like, Rubicante, he might not get weapons. Just might be a thing that doesn't happen.
I kind of hope Barb does.
My prediction, Ensinger and Heidelin 100% will.
I hope Barb gets weapons and they're cursed as fuck.
Barb's weapons would be cool.
Yeah, but imagine they're covered in hair.
Exactly, green glowy hair all over your weapon. That'd be cool.
Blake? I don't know if that belongs here, Blake.
What? I don't know, man. Snowmen in non-snowy places makes sense to me.
It's like
goths and ungothly places.
Canadians and un-Canadian places.
There's always one or two that doesn't get glowy until the next, or at all. I think there's a few missing from earlier ones too, right? So might not get those. It sounds like because they're only doing where be Vivi?
I got you.
I don't know, man. Nah, every single pre-Shadowbring Extreme has a glowy version now. Does it? Okay. So maybe they are slowly actually working on all the extremes. It's just kind of popularity based. We're all having a meet and greet.
Vivi's running around doing his relic.
I'm doing relics while you're all having a meet and greet listening to me ramble. I like this. Hi, Kibbit. Susano just took till Endwalker because they're kind of boring.
Oh, thank you, Kimmit.
Understandable.
Hey, Kismet knows Blake.
Amazing fight, boring weapons. I thought the fight was alright.
Sometimes I forget Kismet and Blake come from the same server.
Indeed. I think Diamond Weapon will be the last one for Shadowbringer Extremes. Probably. I mean, the Diamond Weapons were okay. I have the soft boy voice. I mean, the tank doing the big Metal Gear Rising sword block was amazing. See, I agree with that. I was going to say the whole mechanic of having a tank jump into it. Now, obviously, fucking you just send anyone in, but having the tank jump in and like deflect the blade while you're destroying it, really cool. I didn't come from Siren. I came from Cactar.
Huh? No.
No, same server as in, like, Kiki.
Kiki, yeah.
You guys are in Kiki's Discord, so you all kind of know each other. That's what she meant. Not game server. One of the coolest things back in the day. See, I agree with that, right? Like, I liked the whole, like, click on this, deflect the blade, stay alive. Because if you don't kill it fast enough, that person's going to die. Because they don't get healing. I thought it was cool. People really didn't understand how to do that line knockback shit at all. And it was like, oh yeah, deflect the purple laser or lightning away, and no one did it. So you just like try to heal through it.
There goes Dad.
Oh, wow. Yeah, beside you. I did the run around. I'm back.
What?
Come back for your invite.
I can't give you cardio. Oh, there it goes.
I will hopefully be able to make it. Hopefully nothing is happening that day.
Naughty Gatherer's going to Sage Cage.
I don't think anything's happening that day, so it should be okay. It's just like I said, gonna have to have a later supper. Which I think is okay. It's on Thursday anyways, which isn't a stream day, so we're good. And we're probably gonna be stopping...
It gives us a reason not to do boss.
I was gonna say, I think Basha's gonna get stopped here soon.
Actually, Shax is in here, right?
Yes, he is. So I don't know when we're stopping it. I'm used to fatherly disappearances.
Ooh.
Listen here, you little shit. As your biological dad. Sorry, streamer dad.
Wow, I'm lame.
I will be there. But not incorrect. Gamer dad, yeah, okay, we'll go with gamer dad. Do you like tactics? I like tactics. I mean, it's true. That is what my mug says that you got me. I still want to take that out.
It's buried.
I still want to use it, or at least have it set up somewhere so it's like displayed.
I feel like it's gonna be like that dad mug where you put like pens in it.
Yeah, probably.
So
That's it. That's exactly what I'm probably going to do. I'm just gonna put like pens and stuff in it.
My favorite child got me this.
Loaf pulled on Red's internet cable. Oh no. It's okay. We won't say anything big until Red gets back.
They brought Plunge back to Dark Knight.
Are you trying to hurt people?
Yeah.
You would. He has been disconnected. He's been catnapped. Yes, I know. I hear it. Why must you do that?
Don't worry about it.
Ugh, it's too hot in this room for that shit, man.
Alright. Alright.
I can't close the damn door because it gets...
Reopen it when she's done.
It gets like 40 more degrees in here.
I like that tank lamp, Blake. It's the Vieira set now.
Oh, there he goes. I like the belly. I can feel the heat already.
Just reopen it when she's done.
Cries. She won't be done, dude. She takes like 12 years.
I know, but it's whatever.
Where do you think my brother gets it from?
You have a brother?
I do. He shares the same name as Toast.
He sure does.
His name is Toast. I know. I don't know what my mother was thinking when she named him Toast, but she did. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Started it.
I have an uncle.
Who beat eBay? eBay is a friend of a few of us who is also in Maple.
And eBay is also from my past, like me and Vivi's past FC.
Indeed.
Well.
Yeah. eBay was in Vertigo.
Long-time friend of ours.
Yeah. I am HVAC.R Tech. I can provide you many amenities. One of them is central air. Will you just, like, blow air onto me? Cool me down.
Blake, isn't getting us AC kind of redundant with our plans in the next few months?
Or ductless split cooling. No, that's what he meant. He's gonna be able to get us that at the place. Yeah.
I see your adventure pack. I raised to you very well.
But also, kiss my... Yes.
Huh?
She says I have an uncle.
Yes, indeed.
Technically, yes. You hate Twitch emotes. Why? Why would you hate them? Did you know that if you subscribe for $5.99, you too can have my very own Twitch emotes?
I think,
so you can be cool.
Wow. Alright.
No.
Unsubscribe.
You can show your support with some Twitch emotes. Alright, time to Ethereal. Hey, I had them, and then you stole them away because I got them for free. Blake, you only get them for a day.
Yeah, you only get them, you have to redeem them every
When
time.
you redeem them, you only redeem them once, and it's only for the day.
Not interested.
Not interested. I like that. Yeah, you only get once. Man, I'm just gonna go through water like crazy. Hopefully we get some sixes on here.
So there was a catch.
You bastard. Well, I'm not the bastard. You can hate Twitch for that. I didn't do anything. This is Twitch. This is their system, not mine. I just play the game. I wonder how much it is now. How much did I change it that it costs to unlock? Isn't it like 1,000 per emote?
Yeah.
Wait, we talking about golden kappa scams? No. But that is a thing. People spamming kappa hoping to get the golden kappa. No, we're talking about the fact that you can spend you can spend 1,000 channel points to unlock an emote from mine. For that stream. Yeah. I've returned. The loaf pulled out my ether. Yep. Welcome back. I feel like Blake just redeemed Smug.
That's the best one.
Understandable, Blake. Understandable. I hope it cools down, man. He said more food, a human. Were you the food?
The Ethernet
What
cable.
was he? Was I grow smarter the more people slowly explain things to me.
That's a mood.
Understandable. Shit, man, I might actually have enough to just be done 2:10. Get in there.
We're gonna have to move?
Soon, yes. Probably in 10 minutes. He meowed and went to the kitchen. Understandable. Damn, bossy little guy, huh?
I love that their cat's name is, I believe it's Sweetheart.
Oh, he's a sweetheart, alright. He's very bossy. It seems like it. I've meowed once. You have not given me the food. Therefore, internet, go bloop. Bloop. And then he meows again and he goes, food? Everyone ready for melee only Sage? Yup. I am.
I haven't seen the Sage changes yet.
So the biggest thing happening to Sage, if it stays in the current build that it is, Sage's AoE dot can stack with the single target dot, meaning that Sage is now pretty much like still the high DPS healer that it is. But it has that. It has an OGCD that you just press. Yes, Sage is the new dot healer. Like, don't get me wrong. Scholar has a double dot too. But that double dot comes off of chain, so it's not really a double dot, right? Like it's... But yeah, the 400 potency beats the 360. So you will use it like that. But we'll have to see if that's intentional on release. If it's not, then sad. If it is, then, you know, you're going to be double dotting a lot. Scholars, gang, a ranged AoE. Indeed. What's up?
Nothing.
Papanada.
Bumpanada.
Every time you sigh, I can't not hear that. It's just a thing. They will be the new Dancer when Dancer got AoE procs from Flourish, lol. Times have changed. I've gone from a Dark Knight main to a Scholar main. I mean, man, it be like that sometimes, you know? Okay, I think I have enough. I only need 210. Might be slightly short, unless I get a 6. I got a 6. Depression cured, have become a biblical angel.
Biblically accurate run.
Biblical angel. Understandable. Okay, we just gotta go smack crystals now. Where's Arya? I need to send the puppy after them. Sick 'em.
Like a truffle sniffer, but like a crystal sniffer?
Yeah, a crystal sniffer. Go. It's either that or a snick. A snack.
I'm a snack.
I'm a snack. So, so the biggest thing, I kind of have a problem. I kind of have sort of two problems with Viper so far. One is the whole like left and right stick thing that you do. I need to play it to really feel that and go, what the fuck's going on here?
Vacuuming, by the way.
I see that, or I hear that. But also, what the fuck was I gonna say? The damage. It has no raid buffs. It has no personal buffs other than like its skill speed up and shit. I don't mind. It gives me red mage vibes. Sorta.
So, I mean, that makes
But
sense.
the problem is, it's not. From what I saw, I don't know if this is true, but from what I saw, you can technically get a right side staff when it's not the next thing in your combo to hit.
Hey,
stop it.
Ma'am.
So it'll be like you hit left, and it's like, okay, right got buffed. You hit right, and you're like, okay, I hit right, and then it's like, right glowed up again or something, but left is the next one for more potency, so you hit left. And I'm like, man, I don't want to use my brain that much. Like, my god. Viper is going to destroy people without near perfect ping. Also, it suffers from disengage like Reaper. That's true. Nah, not how it works technically. Really? I thought it was. Maybe I misunderstand. This is why I say I need to play it, because I don't really fully understand its whole stupid combo thing. Well, you have the haste buff alongside an enemy debuff. That'll make it so you do more damage. It'll glow prior the lowest duration buff, but the other buttons can be hit. I see. See, one of the biggest problems is whether it's going to do like the damage of a samurai, because it's a selfish DPS, so it needs to be a selfish DPS. So if it doesn't bring the damage that like a samurai or like a black mage being selfish brings to the table, then it's gonna have a problem. Which can be fixed, obviously, pretty easy with just buffs and things if it is lower than where it should be. Super selfish without a lot of defensive options, indeed. Depends on the fight, because it will burst higher than a samurai. True. But I'm just saying it needs to be like a samurai, you know what I mean? They literally have none that turn into a twin blade staff. I gotta play it. Red being Zidane. Sorry, Red, your new nickname is Zidane.
Redane.
You Red Dane. He must become one with the monkeys. Apes strong together.
Could be worse.
Redane achieved.
My brain just does that, dude. You'll say 2 words and I'm like, smash them together.
Don't look! I'm happy I didn't open it. She's still fucking going.
Well, she hasn't been here all
Oh,
week,
it's too hot in this house for this shit, man.
That's because you're here.
Oh, red strong together. I'll bring the ruby red. I hope that works. Gotta look at Viper like Reaper. Reaper looked low on logs for top, but then you look at the actual DPS phases and they slapped. See, that's the thing. It's fight dependent, right? Because they were saving on the dumb phases the double and shroud checks. Yes. I did hear that Reapers had to do stupid shit like that, where you would hold things and use double and shrouds and all that. I will probably do story with Dragoon, and then level Bard, and then Machinist, and then go from there. I am going to do Reaper, Dragoon, Sage, and then probably Summoner will be the 4 I kind of do.
Goodbye, Blake.
After that, I'll probably just hit whatever one I think looks cool.
Blake is running off into the distance.
Maybe Warrior, actually. Gotta be the green healer. Ruby Red is top tier. Gives me more DPS confirmed.
Huh?
Yeah.
The green healer?
I said what I said.
Healers are green.
Yeah. I said what I said. Warrior is a green healer.
That hurt me inside.
Green mage, big sad one day. I had in-game ADHD for a sec. He saw something and he had to know what it was.
What was it?
I don't know.
Blake, what was it?
Whatever he saw in the distance,
Blake,
a shiny.
what was it?
He saw shiny. He won shiny. He got shiny.
Blake, what was
Is the only colored mage we're missing. It's true, though. A rock. Mood, Blake, mood.
Did you at least lick it?
They ruined my monk. I think its DPS will still be good, but new loop is done. See, that's the funny thing, okay? If we want to talk about monk, monk got more of a rework than fucking Dragoon. And that's wild to me. I could see the next healer being Green Mage, but Green Mage would be more like Geomancer in a sense, right? Wouldn't it? No.
Astro would be... So in this game, Astro and Geo go together.
Right, yeah, they were. Yeah, okay. There was nothing wrong with Monk and Endwalker either, lol. Yeah. And then they changed it completely. They reworked the whole fucking thing and went, here you go. Like, I watched the Mr. Happy video on Monk, and it's just, it's completely reworked and simplified down to like Monkey could play it. Which I guess is good. Because I had no clue how to play fucking Monk. Maybe now I'll actually try to learn Monk. Monk? Monkey? Ooh. Well, to be fair, in 14, any class semblance from the old games are out the window. Look at Sage, that's true. Can use all magic, two-handed stuff, 14 Sage, Gundam funnels pew pew. Yeah. I think Machinist knew, I know this is a little off topic, but Machinist knew 1-2 that it does during Heat Blast is pretty cool. The upgrades it gets. Where is it? Where's my Machinist? Where are they? What are they called again? This Gauss Round and Ricochet, the new upgrades for these two. Machinist dead to me didn't fix AoE. Yep. They didn't incorporate AoEs into Machinist. And that was the biggest thing that people are saying. And some people are defending it by saying, like, oh, some of the fights might have, like, AoE portions of it, so to better get more DPS, you might need to plan your strategy around it and actually use AoE things around it instead of single target. And it's like, but every other job has built-in AoE into all their shit. But not Machinist. Yeah, it just, yeah. What? What?
Should I invite Blake to me?
What?
I was just asking.
Oh, like the cross world?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it, yeah. And Bard is fixed. I don't know much about Bard. I don't play Bard other than PvP, so I can't really talk. They fixed the songs. So, songs now you can use outside of combat. That's a good thing. You don't need a target. Meanwhile, dancers and bards in AoE. Yeah, that's true, right? Like everything. Like Dancer got more skills that do more AoE damage. Yeah. Yeah, songs don't need a target equal fixed. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right, that he did say that, didn't he? You need to be in combat, but you don't need a target, yeah. Red Mage exists in the AoE spectrum of Verdai. Yeah, I think possibly Red Mage. I mean, they made it so that you only need 50 gauge now in Red Mage. You only need 50 gauge to use your AoE in the thing. Astro looks pretty fucking good, by the way. I think White Mage is going to struggle. I hate to say it, but I think that Astro is going to shadow White Mage.
Don't show Blake that glam too close, man.
Also, Dark Knight is better outside of people crying about animations. Well, everyone's crying about Plunge being gone. That's the problem. But Astro looks pretty fucking good, I will say. No more RNG on your cards. Every card pretty much, like, once you learn it enough, you'll either use it or you won't use it. They don't miss the potency, they miss the animation. That makes sense. What's dead in the water? I'd 100% don't care about animations for Dark Knight. I'm upset about it just still being dead in the water. I think Dark Knight still has a lot of problems. The fact that they haven't changed TBN at all, like, just that fact that TBN is the same thing and it still costs MP to give you an attack, I don't think is a good cooldown. I just don't. It hasn't changed. Nothing's changed about it. I don't know. Or changed compared to all the other tanks. It's just the same and boring. I mean, let's see. I mean, Paladin is getting some things, but yeah, like, Paladin, all they're changing about Paladin is your atonements. You get a 2 and 3, so you're not just pressing atonement 1, 2, 3 times to get your MP. Now they have different animations. And then your end of your Valor combo, you get another one. And that's it. That's all they're getting. And then Goring Blade is on tied to your 2-minute. And then Dark Knight got Delirium, which has Dark Weapon or Blood Weapon built in. What?
Blake has the Bosch bike.
I want it. I want the Bosch bike. I just need to get the stupid shit. I will tell you guys where I'm going.
Okay, I was like, we need the next location. Oh, he has the Jelly Toast too.
I don't know how I feel about them fusing the two. I mean, it makes sense. I honestly, it makes sense. Why wouldn't you have Blood Weapon change into Delirium? Delirium was already doing that, and you would tie it with Delirium. Anyway, so one less button to press, and it's going to give you the same amount of MP. Just now you know when your MP is coming. You can go, okay, my Delirium's up. I'm getting exactly 1200 MP or whatever the fuck it is. Dude, I solo these engagements without summoner cheeses. That shit was hard. I bet. They're actual fights when you're not cheesing them. Now, do I want to cheese them? Yes. I want to get the titles. But that means I actually have to go in there and, like, actually be prepared to try to fight that kind of shit. You're not wrong. It's convenient to not press both at near the same time. Exactly. Right. That's how I look at it. It's convenient that you don't have to press two buttons that right now you press at the same time, pretty much. Tongue lantern. Oh, is that what you're... Well, Blake, that's the mount you get from one of the what's it called?
This is from...
What are they called? Not Criterion. What's the other one called? VNC. Variant, that's what it is. Yeah.
I want one in my house, I want one in game.
Yeah, it comes from The second one, not Aloha, the other one.
Mount Racon.
Yeah, Mount Racon, there you go. Giant beehive chips.
I should be disturbed by this, but I like being licked by my mouth.
I bet he does like it, doesn't he? I'm going to Raktika.
It is a cool mount. To Raktika. You could have put it in Maple.
Nah, put it everywhere. I just don't see much on what's been given to Dark Knight besides convenience. But maybe it's just me missing Stormblood Dark Knight. So the problem is a lot of jobs for this expansion are getting how you feel about Dark Knight.
Hold on.
One day.
Hold on.
One day. Blah 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 blah. Like, I like how my markers are still up here.
Are they?
Yeah, well, they are. If you look on the map, they're all the way north.
Oh.
But yeah, like a lot of the jobs for this expansion right now are just kind of getting that it's convenient, and that's it. That's what they got. They didn't get anything big. They got convenience. They got something that kind of made it better, or they got new animations so that you didn't get bored of it. I mean, fuck, they changed Sucker. Sucker got a new animation.
Sucker? I barely knew her.
Sucker?
I had to get it out of my system.
But yeah, they changed that, and it's like, okay. Like, they gave Sucker a whole new animation, and I think it's like 20 extra potency or some shit. I agree, because Sucker's such a, like, iconic thing, to like an iconic skill, and they're changing it. But Medica 2's getting Medica 3. 20 extra % healing to shield, yeah. I can't remember exactly how much it was. Man, this one's gonna kick my... Okay, maybe it's not gonna kick my ass as much. I bought food. But yeah, like if you look at Scholar didn't get all that much. Scholar got an OGCD AoE blast that you just do every 60 seconds. I've degened a lot of the changes. I've just kind of watched some videos and kind of taken my own like opinions on them, and like kind of opinions of what a few other streamers and things have said about them. I just kind of go, okay, we'll see how they actually come out, if they change at all. I'm not gonna fully jump on it, but I think that Dragoon's going to be a little too what's the word I'm thinking of? Bloated? Not bloated. Maybe bloated. Just kind of too much weaving in a sense, but that's Dragoon, right? Dragoon in a nutshell is weaving. So I'd have to see it and feel it and see how I feel about it. A Reaper looks interesting. The fact that you have to get Perfectio. It's the same amount of buns with you replacing Spineshatter, isn't it? I believe it is, because Dragonfire gives you an OGCD, so that's 1. And then Stardiver gives you another OGCD, which would be 2. So technically speaking, yes. It is kind of the same amount of buns. It's just spread more out on when you're using it, instead of you using Spine Shatter back to back to back. Yeah, so you lose sight, and it's built into your life now. So when you go into life, you gain 15% more damage. I still remember my first 10 minutes in Ratika Greatwoods. Lahi! Do you know Lahi? No one has died yet. You should totally write. Remember, raising is healing. Your famous saying.
Understood.
I don't think there's a job out right now more upset than summoners. I agree with that. Summoners 100% saw what they're getting and they went, really? That's it? Yeah. I don't know, man. Black Mage kinda just got like a foundation set up. I do love Bahamut too. Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. I think it's weird that one of his skills is like a Phoenix heal. I don't get why a Bahamut has a Phoenix heal. Yeah, but they're pissed about losing non-standard. What do you mean non-standard? I saw that icon and I was so excited. I thought I was Ixon first.
Ixion.
What? I don't know.
What Ixion?
He
thought we were getting Ixion.
Oh, Gang Ixion because of the icon from it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Again, I hate to be the person, but in lore, Ramu gives us the big middle finger.
Yeah, because he's a stubborn asshole. But we totally could eventually.
But they would have
in every other game.
Yeah.
He does come around and he does offer his assistance to us.
But they would have to write that into the story, and they're not doing personalized story anymore.
Not anymore, no. They would have to go back and be like, put in a line somewhere where he's like, he's not ready to accept your, or like, not ready to give you help yet.
I want the
and that would be it.
Theme to play whenever I enter a room. That would be great. Like, everything is an adventure.
Everything is an adventure.
If you knocked on my door, like, if you knocked on my office door and you walked in and it went, Lahi, I would be like, no, leave. That's his
WWE fucking battle music walking in. Hold on, let's see. Because eBay clearly knows more about Black Mage than me. Non-standard, which is way more complex than this, but involved transposing instead of finishing phases and taking advantage of paradox. But without Manatix, it's not possible. Okay, so that's what he was, Mr. Happy was talking about. How Black Mages had some crazy, like, gigabrain math shit in their heads that they were doing. Like, they had some crazy outside of the box fucking ways of playing. That makes sense now. Yeah, it's totally more streamlined now. And probably a lot more strict from what I saw. Your fire phases literally last for fucking ever. Yeah, so all the heightened Black Mages are livid. I bet they are.
I'm curious what Skylar thinks about it.
Because right now, with the new changes, every time you switch into either fire or ice, you get Thunderhead, which gives you a thunder for free. Right? So it's like, I think Skylar was excited. See, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't play Black Mage. I don't have a big giga brain for Black Mage, so I can't.
Look who it
is. Look who it is. He finally toasted his butter.
He toasted his butter?
Yeah. I also didn't realize the collectability action is a thing I can get on one of these. Oops. Life is a 9-to-5 job, Monday to Friday, until you are 65 minimum, where you're constantly just look forward to every Friday. You gotta make every day an adventure.
Toast is toasting.
I need more water. I'll get more before the 30 minutes. What was I talking about again? Black Mage. See, I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like it because it makes it easier in a sense. 420 toast it. Oh, he highlighted his message with it. Oh, that's amazing. I kind of like it, but at the same time, because of them doing what they did to the one skill that fully replenishes your MP, it feels a little weird. You're gonna be in fire phase so much, which means like I don't know. Rip Dark Knight, that is all, dude. This whole stream is just gonna be Dark Knight cries everywhere. Everyone's just gonna be crying Dark Knight.
It's time to take up a new...
I'm going to PvP and either kick ass or have my butt kicked. Understandable. And you know, if our Ramu told us no, what about buff horse Ramu from the first? I see Red really wants Ramu.
But you can't have that Ramu. He's a fiction of our
I mean, yeah, but it was never the streamlined job. Everyone knew what it was, but no one really fought it. That's true.
I want a Leviathan.
I want a Leviathan. See, I want a Leviathan too. I think that would be cool.
Leviathan.
Our imagination is strong. We can bring him in.
I believe in you, Balake.
Yeah. I mean, Black Mage was that out there job, right? I literally was like, what the fuck just popped on my screen? Leviathan would have been sick, but I don't think they want to add like a 4th summon to your list of summons you do. And they don't want to make one of them obsolete because your chain is already so long. Diesel out. Out. Go. Shoe.
I'll show you a shoe.
No.
Yeah.
What? What kind of shoe?
Whatever one you want on your face.
Ah, got it. Probably the one that doesn't have giant spikes. Indeed.
So my flip flop.
Yeah, you know what? Those will be fine. You can throw the La Chancla at me.
Oh, hell yeah, La Chancla. Let's fucking go. Oh, he's gone.
PvP he goes.
I'm all alone.
Yes, Kismet. I want to keep talking about Black Mage because I feel like there's a conversation there.
No, it's only Dark Knight.
I gotta lay down. Aww. It's okay. I'll be here. Mindlessly farming.
Not for much longer, probably.
I'll be farming. Mindlessly farming. Gonna farm for another 2 hours.
Whoa. Listen here. I don't know if I can. That.
Uh-huh. Start the Pokemon theme music. Yeah, you better start that battle music, because I think Tara's about to try to start behind me.
Me?
She's gonna throw rip out power as her attack, and it's gonna be super fucking effective.
Oh no, that's not what I'm gonna be throwing at you.
I hate it. I want to stay up. Understandable. After I embarrassed myself last time, I need to improve. So what you're saying is we're gonna get Thunder Bahamut, then Water Bahamut.
Hey yo,
Imagine.
Thunder Thighs Bahamut and Moist Bahamut.
Yo, we need Thunder God, fucking Thunder God Clap Bahamut.
Bahalutions, like we have Eeveelutions.
Indeed.
We're gonna have Bahalutions.
That's exactly what we're gonna get.
I want Isomet, thank you very much.
I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. Wasting fucking GP for nothing. Don't forget the Psychic Bahamut. Oh, I can't forget that one, man.
You just like eat mushrooms?
Man, we got Solar Bahamut before we got Lunar Bahamut. Feels bad, man.
That's because it already exists. His name is Z.
Hardy har. I can't play as Z.
I think summoning a Z to be...
I can summon a Z just fine. But actually making Z, you know...
We got Bahamut at home. Bahamut at home is kind of steppy.
Yeah... Bahamut at home is a little hitting the greens. Dawn Bahamut. The dish soap? We got the dish soap at home? Just cleaning my dishes for me?
Clean them it. What?
Clean them it. Dish soap Bahamut. Our 99EX or X Black Mage posted.
I'm looking.
We have Bahamut at home.
Like Baja Blast?
Yeah.
Show this to Vivi.
I think it's gonna be stupid. I want to see it. It's gonna be stupid. Despair transpose Soul of the Summoner.
Bahamut Blast.
That's pretty great. Just change into a summoner forehead. I don't know how I feel about Black Mage doing like 40 fucking Fire 4s in a row. And like that's it. That's the whole job now. Like, it didn't change all that much, but now you're not... Yeah, now you're not, like... Like, you're not gonna have wasted procs, because there are no procs. Like, there are procs, but there's not procs, you know? Yeah, so they don't get Thundercloud procs anymore, so you don't get the big damage. So when your Thunder's about to wear off, you just press it, because it's an instant cast, I believe. And you literally just you use Blizzard 3, and it gives you 10,000 MP, and then you use Blizzard 4 to get your Umbral Souls, because you need your Umbral Souls to go in to get Paradox. Now, I believe, or it's like something doesn't work if you don't have 3 Umbral Souls when you go into fire. So, like, you have to go into fire to... it's just weird shit. So it's like, literally, the whole thing is just... Yeah, so Ice Phase is 3 GCDs. You don't need anything. So, no filler in there or anything. And then when you go into fire, you're literally just going to do Fire 4, Fire 4, Fire 4, maybe one more Fire 4, Paradox... And then fire, 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 fire. And then you're going to Despair. And then you're going to Flare Star. And then you're going to pop your thing, which gives you all of your MP again. And you're going to do all that again for a second time. And then you're going to do the ice, and then you're going to repeat that. You're literally going to do like 20 Fire 4s. and like 3 other skills, and then you're done. And that's Black Mage now.
I like how you're having this very serious conversation, and me and Toast are talking about how Toast needs his daily dose of Ziamet.
Hey, whatever goes on in my chat, I know my moderator will take care of it if it gets too crazy.
Yep, I'm very.
My moderator will totally take care of it if it gets too crazy. Yeah, Black Mage just kind of got like, Black Mage had big balls, and they just came in and went, sorry, little buddy, we need to take these.
Nerf the balls.
They took them. They fucking neutered Black Mage. At least change Fire 4, man. Give us a new fucking, like, give a new animation on it if you're gonna spam it. Sorry, little buddy, Pictomancer needs to shine. I feel weird about Pictomancer because Pictomancer feels like a Black Mage, Red Mage hybrid.
Gray Mage.
That's what it feels like to me. I'm shocked Black Mage didn't get Ultima for the level 100 ability. I agree with that. But Ultima is more white magic than anything. Appears from the void and sneers at Toast. Damn, Z coming from the void. He who walks the shadows shall know death as a true friend. Ziamut.
Actually, that's a you quote, but we can say Z said it.
No, I said it, but I'm just saying that is Z.
I'm gonna make a picture with that caption now.
Picto gonna. Oh, hold on, I need to read these. Toast gonna get launched. My Final Fantasy 1 brain tells me it's black magic. I'm pretty sure it's white, but yeah. In this game, at least, Ultima is white magic, or unaspected, technically. No, it's white. I believe it's white magic. Gonna be a noob trap, then Viper. Viper will be a ping trap, yeah. I think Picto is gonna be a noob trap because it's going to be very hard for people to understand it and what you do. So get ready to have some horrible DPS. Nah, he comes for me. Oh my. Krill relevant again. You know, make the Krill relevant, you know?
Kryl?
No, Krill.
Kryl?
Krill.
Kryl.
Krill.
Kryl.
Krill. We know Z, we know. All the noob traps. Gunbreaker will always be my favorite trap. Krill.
Kryl.
Krill.
Kryl.
She is a Krill.
She's a Kryl.
She's a Krill.
She's a Kryl.
She is a Krill.
She's a Kryl.
She's a Krill.
Kryl.
Krill.
Kryl.
Krill.
Kryl.
Krill.
Kryl.
Krill.
Lolafell.
Krillafell. Looking at Gunbreaker and going, I can do that. I agree, Krill. See?
Kryl.
See?
That's because Krillin.
Krillin. Yo, she gonna be fucking Krillin after this.
Krill?
Krilly?
Krillin?
Picto is like old Astro, where it's all about setting things up ahead of time. Yeah, exactly. That is Picto. You have to make sure after your opener that somewhere in the next 2 minutes you have painted your beast, your hammer, and your landscape motif in some time in somewhere in there.
I'm now calling Kryl Krillin. Confirmed. Oh my god.
She looks like a shrimp. Vivi is right. Confirmed.
I like her hairstyle. I don't know if Lawless have that hairstyle, but I thought it was super cute.
I'm happy I've converted people to Krill. We got Krillin.
I really don't like it because that's what my brother calls me.
She's Krillin.
My brother calls me Krill.
Oh, really?
Or Craw. Like, just gets
Craw I've heard him say to you.
Krill as well.
I don't remember Krill.
That was... So he called me Krill, and then he, like, removed the I from my name and just called me Craw. And then he was like, you're like a crawfish. And I was like...
Oh, my God. I thought you meant they called you Krillin. She's fucking Krillin, yo.
If my brother called me Krillin, I wouldn't even be surprised.
Honestly, no, I wouldn't either. Fuck, man, I have 21 jobs to talk about. Not enough time. I want to be here all night and just talk about jobs. Pick my brain, please. I need someone to talk to. I can't keep yapping off Tara's ear. She's gonna murder me.
Mostly because I just don't care.
I know you don't care, but that's the thing. These guys care.
I do care, but I don't play the jobs.
We talked about raids and weapons for about 15 minutes. Hey, help pass the time, man, honestly.
The thing is,
I haven't even been paying attention to what the fuck I'm doing on this game.
I talk about the jobs I know, but Dark Knight, Red Mage, all that, I can't say shit.
Can't really say anything, yeah. See, I watched the video, so I kind of understand, like, the general idea of the new things that those jobs are getting, but, like, if you want me to explain Ninja to you, good fucking luck. Like, luck. I don't know. I've seen all those DSR weapons you have, Tara.
I have exactly one DSR weapon. What do you mean?
Yeah, she has one. She has T weapons. If that's what you meant. Man, I need chat to move so I can actually see. Oh, it's behind me. Okay. I went past it. I'm asleep and dream of DPS. Understandable. Red Mage be eating good. What did Red Mage get? I'm trying to remember what Red Mage got. I can't even remember right now.
Dreams per second.
Viper easy. Viper's complexity will be uptime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Toast.
Red Mage got balance for its combo. What about Toast?
He logged in.
Aw.
Is he gonna come stream snipe too?
New acceleration, indeed. Like, I know there's the manification, which allows you to just go into your thing. Dawn Trail, sorry, I'm sleepy. Nah, DPS. That and manification is just a straight up full combo buff, yeah. Yeah, you just, it's literally just like, they're doing it to all the jobs, right? Like, most of them. Where it's just like, you press button, you get thing. Excel gives a Jolt 3 and other Swift cast. Yes, that's right. Jolt 3 time, yeah. So you get an instant that you can use. That's right, you get like a shit ton of instants, pretty much. I remember that now. Like Jolt 2 goes to Jolt 3, and then you get an instant cast Jolt 3. Fuck, what else do you get? You get a few things. But I agree, Red Mage looked alright. I don't have anything crazy to say. Oh my god, Red, no, stop. Now imagine a world with Vercure 3. Red, we can't, man. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Red Mage cannot become the healer you want it to be. I'm sorry. Red Mage is stronger together. Red man, hear me out. Red man. They just can't. Red Mage is the balance we need. I think Balanced Discord would disagree with you on that one. That we do not need. We do not. No, stop. You must not let your dreams become a reality. Leave them in the dreamverse, okay? Versuna. Versunasi.
Whoa. That made you see, man.
Oh god. Do you hate yourself?
No.
Verse Sucker, oh god, we've lost him. He's gone full Red Mage should be a healer. I'm more curious to see if they'll actually remove the raise from Summoner next expansion. Verse switch to a real DPS job or go back. For Medica 2, as we say in our static, I'm a verse switch. Oh my god. Red Mage gets magical melee shield and heals. We become gods.
Red is getting that ego.
He's getting ego up in this bitch, man. He's like, I know what I want. That's your finisher, and it just kills the boss in one shot. Who needs Augur Max anymore? You just got Godlike. It becomes Kefka. Ha 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 ha! Those quick chirps. Indeed.
It's my charm.
It's her charm.
I'm good at comebacks.
She's the underdog.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
Like the Kardashians.
Like the Kardashians.
At least my body is real, unlike the Kardashians.
Yeah, but they're the millionaires and we're not.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
They're good at comebacks, I heard. Oh. Millionaires, but at what cost? You're not fucking wrong. At what cost? Oh, dude, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. Jesus.
Stop smiling so much.
Okay. I've stopped smiling.
Why did they do that?
Because they did.
That's gonna be like the skeletons all over again.
I don't know why they did that. I gotta fix this.
The good old days.
No, the horrible old days.
You've come a long way.
Indeed. I've learned how to fake being a human.
Beep boop. I mean, in my Discord thing, it says, like, my gender is she, they, to be.
She, they, to be. You see, she's she, they, but she's got that two booty. Everyone's just like, eyeballs.
Or as Nep likes to call me, number 2.
I think we were both right before Vivi. Ultima belongs not to the Black Mage, but to the Red. Stop it! It would belong more to White Mage than fucking Red Mage, okay?
Yeah, I want Ultima.
No. Behold Ultima on fucking White Mage.
Behold Ultima.
Change? No. Change fucking Misery to Ultima Misery or something.
Misery Ultima?
No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, it does.
Ultima Misery.
No, Misery
Yes.
Ultima.
No, that one doesn't work.
It does.
Misery Ultima does not work. Dual cast Ultima, take that fucking Laha Brea. Laha Bread.
Laha Bread Man.
Laha Bread Man. Breda.
Breda?
Laha Breda.
Laha Breda filter.
Not Breda. Not Breda like the Breda fucking gun or something, or the Breda filter.
No,
Breda. Like Breda.
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 No, bread.
Say it with like a Jamaican accent. Breda.
Laha butter.
No. Laha. I know who's buttering up that bread.
So, about exotic butters.
Z walks in with a fucking stick of exotic butter every time he does fucking Prey. He's not even in Prey anymore. He's his own fucking thing.
I think you're thinking erotic butter, Sunbun.
What'd I say?
Exotic.
No. I said what I said.
No.
Exotic butters.
I think you're thinking erotic butters.
You're thinking erotic butters. I'm thinking exotic.
He stopped it. He walks in with a stick of butter every
time. He walks in with an exotic stick of butter. A very rare, but why not? But God damn it! Here we go.
Exotic and erotic, double fisting the butter.
Holy fucking hell! Do not give the Rule 34 people more ideas that they do not need.
Exotic erotic butter. Got it.
God damn. Tomorrow there's just gonna be fucking like 30,000 new arts of exotic erotic butters. I think with that I'm going to verbed. Understandable. I hope you have a good night, Red.
A good ver night, thank you.
Oh, sorry, a good ver holy night. Yeah, fun talks. I didn't even get to talk about all the jobs yet.
It's fine.
So I think Red Mage is sitting good. Ultimate night to you as well, friends. And a different dimension, so shouldn't Astro get it? Oh, imagine Astro gets it, even more OP.
I like how we're just throwing around where Ultimate
Busted.
Hey yo, Astro be bussin'?
They be bussin', man. I think Astro is going to be absolutely busted. I think Red Mage is in a good spot. I think Dancer's in a good spot. I think Warrior's in a good spot. Nothing really changed with Warrior, and they stayed pretty much exactly the same. She's an alien, just saying.
She sure is.
Oh my god. Why do I keep popping shit? I think Metacomp is going to be Astro Scholar. Really?
Am I gonna have to learn Astro?
You don't think Sage is going to be in there?
Sorry, buddy.
I don't know. I feel like Sage does more damage, but maybe Astro or maybe Scholar is bringing more to the table. I just don't like playing Scholar. That's my personal opinion. I don't really like how it plays. Ew, Scholar, that's how I feel. Expedient's so strong for progging. That's true. I remember when Expedience came out and everyone saw it in like the job action and laughed at it and was like, that's a fucking stupid idea. And then they actually got to play with it and everything and they went, holy shit, this is busted. Who's laughing now? And now I'm like, well, yeah. See, I don't raid with it, so I don't know that high level of it, right? I only played in like really casual content. By doing Summoner, even if the key was slower, it means I'm not on Scholar.
I feel that, Toast.
Yeah. I used to play Scholar way back in like 2.0 and then like 3.0, but ever since then I just haven't touched it, really. I don't care for it. I think Energy Drain is stupid. And Eos can auto heal. Yeah, except they nerfed Eos's heal, so it's pretty dog.
Kim, is there a color color for your wedding, like a dress code?
I think DPS comp will be Ninja Dragoon / Monk for melee, unless Viper has more DPS than Sam. Ranged will be Bard. I have a red. Kismet, that's not... So is it red?
No. Kismet saying I have a red, I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We were asking what the color code was.
Is there a color dress code? Kismet. For the wedding, before you go to sleep. We can talk about it later anyways, but yes. I'm just going to show up in red, and that'll probably be it. I'll give you one guess, Vivi. I already guessed it. I'm showing up in red.
It's black.
Well, then I'm showing up in red. I'll be on the red side. You can be on the black side.
Okay.
Range will be Bard. I can see range being Bard. Dancer, I don't think is going to be all that bad, honestly. If Viper is, if Viper does a round or more damage than a Samurai, I think Viper and Dancer will be a good combo. Gonna do the sleeps. Have a good night, Kismet. Have a good night, Red.
Night night.
Red and black are what we decided. I'm pretty sure that makes sense. And then tank is Warrior Gunbreaker. See, I see Gunbreaker most definitely, even though I think it's going to be really clunky still. And people are going to hate it if they get really meta with it. A Warrior is probably going to still be really good, so. I mean, fuck, what's his name? Xenos. He did, he did the new dungeon on Warrior, with no healer.
Yep.
Because he's like, why do I need one? Which, understandable. I'm debating restricting to certain reds, but I also want people to be in colors they like. I see.
We'll just all show up in the company tabards. No, see, I feel like if they want to do a certain color of red, like they should stand out, and then like everybody else can have whatever other color.
That's true. That would be fun. Shake It Off, strongest party mitt at this point. Yeah, Shake It Off is pretty fucking strong. The fact it's a shield into a regen is, yeah. Like, Veil doesn't even... Veil's just a shield. All the other ones are just damage reductions. So... Not to mention the 2 minute that the 2 minute that warrior guy is actually pretty good too. Their 2 minute defensive cooldown allows you to get a pretty crazy regen. So even more healing on top of you having bloodwetting and all this other shit. I do think, I think one of the problems that I heard from someone is, for Gunbreaker, the fact that they don't have some sort of meditation to get their gauge back in downtime. So if you go into a jump phase with only 2 charges, you're kind of fucked because you want 3 charges. And they were kind of hoping that Gunbreaker would get something like that. You sure? It sounded like it matters. But it doesn't fuck their 2s anymore. But it still fucks their 1s, which will feel clunky. And I think that's what he meant. Like, it would fix that problem. You just drop burst strikes. It's just annoying, yeah. But see, you could fix that annoyance if you had something like meditation that, like, people have been saying it, they just say give us a reload that, like, takes 4 seconds to channel or something, and it gives you all 3 stacks back. I mean, you play Gunbreaker more than me, I'm pretty sure, because I don't play Gunbreaker, so you probably do. So give me it. I don't like Gunbreaker. I don't like their self-mitt and all that shit. I think it's weak. I really don't like it. So among melee, tanks and DPS included, you now have 2 subtypes. Interesting. Hello, wifey.
Hello.
And before you ask, I don't know. I appreciate it. Viper, Reaper, Sam, Gunbreaker, Dark Knight versus Ninja, Dragoon, Monk, Warrior, Paladin. Do you know the difference of these 2 groups? Left side is very greedy, and the right side is more party, like mitt and shit. Thank you. Oh. I know, dude. It's so hot in here.
Should end soon so we can go to the other room.
Probably. I wanted to finish this step first.
Like, honestly.
I lined up the DPS who share armor types. One has a gauge that suffers from downtime. The other is cooldown based. Your PS5 probably generates a lot of heat. I bet it does.
We have 2 on, so.
Yeah, and we have 2 in here. And this room is absolutely horrible with like heat. If I don't have my door open, it gone. You just become bones. A melted corpse of human pudding. I lined up the DPS who share armor types. That makes sense. I see. So Viper versus Ninja, Reaper versus Dragoon, Sam versus Monk, Gunbreaker versus Warrior, Dark Knight versus Paladin. I can see that. Yeah, I mean, it probably is intentional, right? The gauge classes can usually pool resources to double burst. That's true. Yeah, that is true. I mean, and the thing is, Dragoon used to be a gauge class that you could possibly do double lives if you wanted, I believe, right now. But they changed it. You can't do that anymore. Yeah, they changed it, so now it's cooldown. Now every 60 seconds you go into life. So instead of you saving up 2 of them, you can't do that. I also missed the Dragoon tether, Kismet.
The titty twizzler.
I liked the tether. I understand it was actually dog shit when you had to use it during other tether phases that happened. I remember one time I had to actually hold it and not use it because it would just be too hard to tell which one I had. So I would just hold on to it.
The Twizzler. I never forgot that Dragoon.
The what?
The Dragoon where we were like, hey, you never use sight, and he was like, oh yeah, the Twizzler.
The Twizzler. I used to get it on Red Mage, and I'd make sure to move back in close so it wouldn't break. Thankfully, they changed it so the moment it's on you, no matter how far away you are, you still get the buff.
You don't get the Twizzler anymore.
Not anymore, yeah, they removed that.
I mean,
otherwise, you'd have a Twizzler halfway across the map, 30 yalms.
30 yalm Twizzler.
And people would still try to run away and break it.
The amount of people...
What sick freak Dragoon is eyeing a Red Mage? When there's not a better option, then you just kind of give it to whoever. But also, probably a newbie Dragoon. Yep, okay. One in a dungeon with only 4 people. Yep, that makes sense.
I did good damage.
Dungeon, eBay. Dungeon. Kismet's not out here doing crazy content. Tank dead.
I mean,
damn.
Kismet isn't a hardcore player, so...
Damn, that's mean. I'm pretty sure a Red Mage still does more damage than a tank.
Tank sucked. I ain't trolling.
I know you're not trolling. I know you're being serious about that. But I think... I mean, AoE-wise, yeah, probably.
A Dragoon that is a casual player, I feel like isn't going to necessarily go...
Yeah, pick people like that, yeah.
What is going on downstairs, dude?
I don't know, doors are getting smacked. That sounds like a ball.
I hope that's not... Does sound like a ball.
Yep, sounds like Phoenix is dropping a ball.
My fear is he's sitting there slamming the gate.
He had a party slot 4 Mac. This was back before the changes. I don't know what the bursts on the tanks were. Yeah, I mean, it was just long ago. It wasn't anything crazy.
I mean, that's the...
People cite random people for fun and whatever. They don't. They see DPS, they're gonna give it to a DPS in a dungeon.
I'm gonna log up.
Yep. I mean, fuck, I would probably give my dance part, or I would give sight to like a dancer.
Yeah, you would.
Like, I don't care.
If I'm running a dungeon, I don't care. Like, I don't care enough.
No, that's what I mean. I'm one of those min-max freaks. We know, eBay. We know your brain works like that, where you're like, I wanna see him do big numbers. I gotta be up in 4 hours to die. Kismet, go to bed. Sleep. Sleep, child. Don't be like me. Don't stay up and only have like 4 to 3 hours of fucking sleep.
That's me, man.
Yeah, but you're not immediately going to work.
No, I just have to live in my body, which is work enough.
Understandable. All my alti parses are Garbo because I'm always the one who holds. You guys do what?
Stay up.
Stay up?
God bless you,
Fucking hell, dude. I don't know.
I know. I just have extreme insomnia.
So because of this job that I'm working, I have to be up at like 5 a.m. So I have been trying to change and adjust my schedule that I'm going to bed around like 11. Yeah. That's pretty much what I do now. I sleep about 6 hours.
I have extremely bad insomnia. So
Indeed.
my sleep is a mixed bag. No.
I did do the UPS job.
You quit the UPS job.
For two shifts. No, we are not Teamster, but
they called him exactly like twice.
So they called me once. So I technically got hired. They called me once, and they were like, "Hey, come in at this time. This is when you start, right?" And I went in, and they had me stacking the back of the truck with packages and shit, right? I would scan the box, or I scan the truck, and then I would start scanning boxes to the truck, and they wanted me to, like, stack it all the way up and make sure that you break the lines and all this shit. I guess I wasn't good at that. I guess I really wasn't good at that kind of shit, so, after that shift, they just didn't call me back for, like, 2 months or something, right? And then when they called me back, they were like, "Okay, you're gonna be over here, and you're gonna be doing this shit." And basically, it was just a line of the people who are at the trucks, throwing the boxes onto a conveyor belt. The conveyor belt goes up to these people, and then you sort it based on location, right? So it'd be like, X over here, Y over here, Z down here, and all this shit, right? And literally, some of these boxes you're getting are like 50 fucking pounds. And they want you to throw it up like 10 feet above you. And then they want you to sit there for 4 hours and do that. I was like, No. I told them after that, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Like, it's not happening. That shit was depressing. I'm sorry, but, yeah.
The fact that they only called you twice was in like 2 months.
Yeah, after the first time, they were like, "Oh, he's not good at that." Do you wear proper PM and protective gear? Yes. It's less depressing when you drive. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it is because, like, yeah. But when you're actually at the facility, like, I really don't want to say the word I want to say.
Then do not.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I have a not so nice word I want to say. But yeah, they just tell us. They work you like a slave.
Yeah.
That's what they work you as. They literally the guy literally told me in the interview, he said, "We have a very shitty turnover rate." He said, "We have a high turnover rate. Most people who get hired immediately quit."
You became a statistic.
And I was one of them. Because my fucking god.
Every few months.
Like, if you're going to work people in that environment, yeah, you're going to have that. And it's like the only people who fucking actually... My loader is garbage, I wish he would quit. Like, and the only people who actually, like, are having a good time at that job are the people who are the supervisors. Like, this one supervisor literally just walked back and forth the entire time, and that's all he did. I was like, wouldn't that be fucking nice, huh? I was like, holy shit.
You were getting more temp work than you were, like...
Oh, I was, yeah. I was getting more temp work than I was getting fucking UPS work.
You know, the job you were actually hired at.
Yeah. Like, fuck, dude. Us drivers shit on those belts constantly. Yeah, I did not like that at all. It was not for me. Like, I'll admit it, too much, too hard. I've worked in warehouse work for years now, and when I say it's too hard, it's too hard. I've had to work 8-hour shifts where I'm lifting like 40 pounds and shit, and it was easier than what I was doing there. And like, if that doesn't say something, then I don't know, man. Call me a weak pancake or something. I don't know, fuck. But,
A weak pancake.
Yeah, call me a weak pancake, because, my god, no. That was just stupid. I think there was one job in that building that I thought was, like, not that... Actually, maybe two. Yes, there's water there.
I kicked the shit out of it.
I think there was, like, 2 jobs, and one was, like, forklift operator with moving, you move, like, these giant metal containers that they put on the planes. And then there was, mail sorting. And that didn't look all that hard either. You just pour shit into giant bags, and then those get sent off and shit. Really didn't look anything crazy. I had a soup the other day tell me these huge boxes had to make it in my truck, and I told him there was no room. He said there was, so I said, be my guest, Harry Potter. Get him in there. I came back 10 minutes later. He was gone, and the boxes were on the belt. Go get him, Harry Potter. Fucking hell, dude. Yes, wifey, I'm almost done.
I'm poking you.
Yeah, I see this. I was warehouse lead for 4 months at RSL while I was coming in. I just want people to put their heads down and ignore the noise, focus on their work, and get as much as they can done and contribute as much as you can, but do not destroy yourself for $21 an hour. And dude, I'm not even fucking making that. It's actually horrible. Now the place I'm working at right now for the temp agency isn't so bad.
You can't escape the boxes.
I can't, man. I'm fucking surrounded by boxes. I destroy myself for 50 an hour. I mean, destroying yourself for 50 an hour ain't bad, man. At least you're making money at that point. Fucking hell, eBay. You work 12-hour shifts some days.
The holidays are real.
And then holidays are crazy, and you're working crazy overtime most of the time, too. So, dude, man's out here. I almost went back because I thought I needed 310. Holidays, I barely leave my truck, yeah. We remember.
Yep.
We remember you talking about it.
Past Christina.
Yeah. Is you worth what you know and how much time I contribute to the trade? I mean, yeah. Like I was saying, just the place I'm with right now, they actually care about your well-being. So like if you're like, man, my legs are fucking hurting today, they literally will put you on a position where you can sit. And they don't judge you on sitting. Like they actually like encourage you to try to like, hey, you can sit while doing your job, do it. Which is nice. Though I do compare it to a sweatshop most days, so you know.
It's called fired.
If I said my legs hurt, my job would put me in a very different position. Yeah, retirement with no pension. Look at us complaining about work. Oh.
Stop being weird and looking at other people.
What other people?
On stream.
It's just thing. It's calling touch your toes. What toes? I don't have those anymore. You look fancy. Nearly done. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that one, get rid of all this shit. Okay. One more to go. Hoorah, Devil Man. Ah, yes, of course. We always end in Tempest. Tumpust. Man, I might have to do a part 2 on this stream. Keep talking about the rest of the jobs. But yeah, I need to play Dragoon to see how I feel about it, but I think I'm gonna level Reaper. I want to see how Sage feels. I still think Dark Knight is fine. Bunch of Doomers. Yeah. I also think Dark Knight is fine. I just think it's a little sad that TBN didn't get changed in any way. I think them losing Plunge doesn't really change anything. They still have things. People just want the animation of Plunge. What? Ah, my controller. Look what you did.
I want you to know you can hear that on stream.
What, scratching?
Yeah,
probably. If they had, they'd be crying about button blow. Yeah, of course they would. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let them cry. They'll still play Dark Knight if they like Dark Knight. So it doesn't really matter.
It's ugly.
Nah, that actually looks pretty good.
It's ugly.
That actually looks pretty good. I can't wait to see the it with the crystal thing on it.
It's ugly.
It's light blue. It looks sick.
It's ugly.
Dude, it's dark and it's light blue. What's it look? Dyed black.
The same.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Ugly.
It's not ugly. It looks pretty fucking good.
It's ugly.
No. Also, sorry, you're staring at my ass.
Maybe they want that.
They probably do, but they're not getting it for free. I hate the sensor bars.
Yeah, you know what? I do too. eBay. Gosh. I still prefer the last ones. Like, for me, like, glamour-wise, like, nothing's gonna beat the Shadowbringer ones.
The dragon.
The dragoon-looking ones.
Dragoon-looking ones. I don't know, I feel like these took a lot of fucking effort, too.
For nothing.
Yeah, kinda for nothing. The fucking, the bonus you get on them is pretty meh. Like, having Collector's Intuition maybe will be good, like, maybe the Relic will be good at, like, leveling up. Just bottom, uh-huh. If only, eBay, if only. Some of us have to suffer through the game the legit way. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I think I will do a second stream of just randomly chit-chatting and doing catch-up stuff at some point. Level 20 Island Sanctuary, by the way. Hey, you got it. Nice. But, yes. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good rest of your night, evening. I appreciate you all being here. And chit-chatting, talking about jobs and all that good stuff. But I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Take care. Bye.